Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Happy Monday, happy Hope-tober. We are spreading hope all over South Africa this morning. And of course, we find further inspiration this morning from the words of Ntate Nelson Mandela, who said this, that sport can create hope where once there was only despair. It is more powerful than governments in breaking down racial barriers. It laughs in the face of all types of discrimination. And truer words have never been spoken, and proof thereof can be seen in the 1995 Rugby World Cup that we were privileged to have on home soil, where we won it. And rugby legends Joel Stransky, Nas Botha and John Smith chat about the hope that sport has built for South Africa and continues to do.
1995 was such a special time for all South Africans. It gave us hope. Madiba even said that the most important things in life were education and hope, guys. When I think of those words, how true is that for you, John?
No, it's fantastic. I was 17 years old watching you put that drop kick over in 95, and never in a million years would I ever get to understand what a team like the Springboks could do for a country like South Africa. Thinking about where you guys were and what Madiba did in those times, to 12 years later, it only dawned on us when we got to Oliver Tambo, saw the thousands of people there and the people following us around the country for 3 days, to realize what a galvanizing machine this brand of the Springboks is in terms of bringing languages together, colors together, different sizes together. It was just phenomenal. No one saw anything other than a victorious championship team bring a country together. And you know, the thing is, when you're at your absolute worst, the only thing that gets you out of that hole is hope, hoping for better.
Yeah, but as an outsider, you know, I look at 95, Joe, when you guys won the World Cup, okay, and what it really did for the country. And then we went, I just felt we never actually built on what you guys achieved. For me, it's still the biggest sporting moment in our history. And we're still going to have fantastic sporting people in this country. But 95 started something. But then we lost that magic. Let's be fair. And now, John, I'm coming to you. And then in 2007, you gave us all hope again. And I think that's the way we need to look at it. Seriously, Joel, 95 was a life changer for 43 million South Africans. I think Francois mentioned that. But then all that magic and that hope, somewhere along the line, because of arrogance, because of I don't know what, we lost it. And then suddenly in 2007, out of the blue, John, your team actually brought that back to us. And then let's seriously look at how it went on. And then in 2019, hope again. And you know, if you look at the word hope, what it actually means to South Africans, it's just unbelievable.
And I think if we understand where we are now as a nation, you mentioned 2019, Siya Kolisi, probably the iconic leader of our present era. That you think of what we've been through as a country. We've been through COVID, we've been through, we mentioned it earlier, the riots and the floods. We've been through so much unemployment, so much drama in our country. How important is Hope-tober for all of us as South Africans?
It's incredibly important. We always got to hope for better. And I think South Africans have got something that I think goes hand in hand with that. That's grit. We seem to get through, get by, and make sure that we even make a bit of a joke out of sometimes our difficult situations. I mean, load shedding is one of the things we laugh about the most. And we sit together and light a candle and have a glass of wine or share some times together. But hope is incredibly important. And I think that, combined with the fact that South Africans are tough, resilient, and they keep going, that's really what makes this country special.
I need to bring this in. Come on, boys. Hope-tober, somewhere along the line, we play a T20 World Cup. Come on, let's hope we can win the Cricket World Cup for once.
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah. Last time you spoke, you always said the Currie Cup wasn't May, it was one in Hope-tober. South Africa, keep hoping, keep hope alive, and have a wonderful Hope-tober.
Wow. How privileged we are to have such legends of the game. And now we have the likes of Siya Kolisi that are reigniting that hope again through sports and just the various stars that we have. Eh?